Adam here, and today I decided to make my top 5 setups of 2016. These are all my favorite top 5 kendamas that I have. I don't have a big collection, so I just did my top 5 ones that I jam most often. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first kendama I have right here is a sky blue Azora. I got this a while back. I swapped out the Ken with the new one. As you can see, it's pretty new. So the tom is kind of old, but I just like them more beaten in, more tack. This kendama is not too tacky or not too slippery. It's just like perfect. The thing I love most about this is probably the sound of it. Just like cut flow tricks are so satisfying on this kendama. It's just like one of my oldest kendamas and one of my top favorites. So yeah, the sky blue Azora. Next dama I have here is a kendama Israel Ken with a mashed tama and laced up with this black string. This setup is pretty prime. This is probably the tackiest tama I've ever owned. My buddy Chris hooked it up for me. Like, you can feel the tackiness on this. It's pretty insane. It just like sticks to anything. I used to jam this a lot, and then I started getting into more slick kendamas and natties. But yeah, when I was first learning how to do like lunars and stuff, this kendama really helped out. Like, look at that. Anyways, this is just overall one of my favorite kendamas. As you can see, it's been beaten in pretty good. This cup has an Illuminati sign, which is pretty dope. And I slapped on the Kendama Israel sticker right there. It's a pretty like underrated company. The Ken's really well balanced, and I just love everything about this. So yeah, that was my second setup. For my third setup, this is just a Kenko Zen. It's the yellow one. My buddy Chris hooked it up for me again with this one. I haven't had this for very long, but I've been jamming it kind of a lot, just using like cut flow tricks and just a bunch of different combos. Like, the sound on this is insane. It just sounds so good, and it's one of my favorite kendamas to play with for that reason. And yeah, it's pretty slippery. There's not much tack to it, and that's why I don't do too many like lighthouse tricks on it. But yeah, once I break it in, I will definitely be doing a bunch of different combos on this. But yeah, this is one of my favorite kendamas. It's just, I love the color of it, I love the simpleness of it. But yeah, I'm gonna probably keep this for a long time since Kenko's gone out of business. But yeah, that is my third kendama. My fourth dama here is a chrome Viking. I don't know what like wood this is, but it looks pretty sweet. I got this in a trade from my buddy Dawson, and it's a bit bigger than a regular size kendama. It's made for people with bigger hands, but I just like jamming it and learning new tricks on this. This also sounds really nice and really clean. I just love the sound of like these natty kendamas. Just really something satisfying about it. I've been jamming this a lot lately. As you can see, the tom is pretty beaten down, but the Ken's in pretty good shape. And yeah, I just learned a bunch of new tricks on this and bring it over to a regular size kendama. And yeah, I find myself jamming this a lot. So that's number 4. And number 5 is probably my favorite kendama I've ever owned. It is my GT1 Maple on a raw ash tama GT. I got this Ken like a couple weeks ago, and I've just been jamming the crap out of it ever since I got it. I got it for free from my buddy Corey, and the tip was like spiky, but now it's starting to get worn down, which saddens me. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up another GT after this. This is my first GT I've ever owned, so yeah, I've had this tama for a while, but it's just super like, this combo, the GT1 and the raw ash, is just insane. Like, it's tackier than you'd think. You just gotta get used to it, and then you'll be landing like pull up 540 loons. And I laced it up in the wormhole. I don't know, I've been getting used to it. It's just easy to do like pull up to loons and lighthouse tricks. And when you do like J sticks and like lighthouse flips, it kind of gets caught up like that. But I don't know, you can get around that. But yeah, this is just a super clean setup, one of my favorites. I've gotten quite a bit of new tricks on this in these past 2 weeks that I've had it. And yeah, just an overall really good setup. I recommend anybody to try this setup. It's probably not very expensive, and yeah, this is one of my favorite setups so far. So yeah guys, that was my 2016 favorite setups. All 5 of these are really great kendamas. I recommend you guys to try these out, try combos, try whatever you want. But if you're new to kendama, this helped you like to decide which kendamas to get. Yeah guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. This was a quick short video I decided to make, and yeah, if you guys like it, leave a like, comment if you want more, subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah, I'll have weights, everything below. So yeah, feel free to check that out, and if you have any more questions, drop it in the comments and I'll answer them. I'll do my best, and yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace out.